on the stream a few weeks back, and you'll find it on that compilation album called Sleep Like a Stone.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Lounge in Rainwater Studios. I'm your host, Keenan Rainwater, and today we're listening to The Long Seasons, captured live at the Brown County Playhouse. This is Sleep Like a Stone.
Cheap houses, I drink 5 to 9 in my double-wide palace. There's dreams in my head as I fall out of bed. I'll wake up, do it all again, get out of bed, biscuits and gravy. I sleep like a stone after a bottle of whiskey. I will sleep well if I'm out of the rain. I'll wake up, do it all again. Victories of wartime. Find my way home and I warm a can of beans. I wake up, do it all again, get out of bed, biscuits and gravy. I sleep like a stone after a bottle of whiskey. I will sleep well if I'm out of the rain. I'll wake up, do it all again. They got nothing for me. I don't need much, just a little routine. I'll go back, do the same thing, get out of bed, biscuits and gravy. I sleep like a stone after a bottle of whiskey. I will sleep well if I'm out of the rain. I'll wake up, do it all again. The ocean and I played in a band. If time was round like the shape I'm in, I'll go back, do the same thing, get out of bed, biscuits and gravy. I sleep like a stone after a bottle of whiskey. I will sleep well if I'm out of the rain. I'll wake up, do it all again.
That was The Long Seasons with Sleep Like a Stone. That's Daryl Rainwater's favorite song from those boys. Up next, We're going to play you Stretch Them Cables Out. This was one of the tunes that appeared on the Best of Stream Fall 2021 album, and it goes like this. That's the Long Seasons. That was Stretch Them Cables Out, and they're performing in that video live at the Brown County Playhouse, where our next big show is going to happen on April 23rd, featuring the Meager Kings, Rich Hardesty Band, and yours truly with Corey Flick. Corey and I are going to open the show, then the Meager Kings, and then the Rich Hardesty Band. It's a beautiful place to play. If you haven't seen a show at the Brown County Playhouse, I totally recommend it. You won't regret it. It's amazing. Up next, another one from the Long Seasons at the Brown County Playhouse. This is Time Man. Time Man from the Long Seasons, filmed right there at the Brown County Playhouse in beautiful Nashville, Indiana. Up next, we're going to play Space Weather by the same band. Once we get through these 7 songs from the Long Seasons, I'm going to play you some from one of my favorite regional bands, the Binge Breakers out of Crawfordsville, Indiana. They'll be at the Playhouse April 28th. It's a Thursday opening for J.D. Simo. Don't miss that one either, but here is Space Weather from the Long Seasons.
Longer I can let the meter run, or I run on the side of the road. Missed the turn several years ago. Keep on rolling in time, let the rivers flow. One day they all end in the sea. In a flash it could all go back to the same piece of dust you and that Tar Heels had. Space weather could throw us off track, we were never on anyway. Bang bang, parallel universe, we were still friends, swimming in a quarry well. Who can say, I can't say it would work out right this time. Forever holding nothing back is how Danny went that day. Burning smoke, burned out hard and bright. No one fixed their time, and that's when I grabbed the keys and left Atlanta. In a flash, we could all go back to the same piece of dust you and that Tar Heels had. The space weather throw us off track, we were never on anyway. Bang bang, parallel universe, we were still friends, swimming in a quarry well. Who can say, I can't say it would work out right this time.
All right, that was Space Weather from the Long Seasons. We just got a couple more from the Long Seasons, and I'm going to start honoring some of these requests, like for John Stevens Jr. I'm going to play Living Like Kings next, but keep your eyes out for 18-Wheel Confederation and the great drum shield collapse of 2022. It's pretty incredible.
Saturday night at the farmer's market square, we were singing our tunes, getting loud and rowdy like we used to do. I've got the classic blues. Subterranean and all the words come out right. Alpaca shirts from the corner booth. The one I wanted was a bit too tight. We were living like kings in some far off town. I've got stories to tell from the days when the sun never went down. Playing in your band from behind with that Red Star special. That's when I knew what it was. Living on the road, high sea above level. 11 miles of gravel road. The river's over the bank, the land bridge is gone. Walking on a telephone pole. Leaving trucks on the other side just to get home. We were living like kings in some far off town. I've got stories to tell from the days when the sun never went down. A 50-year-old fire in the pines, top load mini trailer in a van that could go, making moves with nothing to lose. Now we're marking time with something that was years ago, and doing our best ever leaves. Without a tuned guitars, we kept it going strong, walking in side by side with a leather hat and denim shirt. Now those days are gone. Oh, we were living like kings in some far off town. I've got stories to tell from the days when the sun never went down. We were living like kings in some far off town. I've got stories to tell from the days when the sun never went down. I've got stories to tell from the days when the sun never went down.
Oh yes, that was the Long Seasons with Living Like Kings.
Oh, it's you.
I'm ringing. Not anymore. We'll talk to you later, Eric. So, up next we have, as promised, one more from the Long Seasons. This one includes the Great Drum Shield Collapse of 2021, and then we're going to move on to some requests. One for Mr. John Stevens Jr., and then I'd like to play you some Bench Breakers, all while we're preparing for On the Rise with Russ Baum. That'll kick off at 11:30 on the Russ Baum official YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram channels. Here is 18 Wheel Confederation. Be watching about halfway through for this drum shield to come crashing down.
Through the sunroof, back home, the basement's flooded again. Your letters floating in the sand. Turn out to mud clay lane. the time for a song. We gotta get out while there's air to breathe. Good old boys are on the loose again. They won't take me back alive. Hurricanes rolling down the highway. Confederation of 18 wheels. Chattahoochee swallowed more tears than it can handle. Banks giving way to the new Georgia Delta. Now's not the time for a song. We gotta get out while there's air to breathe. Good old boys are on the loose again. They won't take me back alive. Now's not the time for a song. We gotta get out while there's air to breathe. The good old boys are on the loose again. They won't take me, they won't take me, they won't take me back alive. Never thought we'd bring the house down less like that.
All right, that was the great drum shield collapse of 2021 featuring the Long Seasons. Didn't they handle it like pros, ladies and gentlemen? I thought that was pretty spectacular. Pretty spectacular. All right, up next by request, here is John Stevens Jr. for you, Julie. This is You Ain't Lived My Scars.
The title track of the new album, and it's called You Ain't Lived My Scars. The old man telling stories had an army tattoo, weathered and faded like a red, white, and blue. Flag he carried back in 72, straight up Charlie's Hill. He was down at the end of his Marlboro Red, at the part of the story, just him and the dead. Last man standing, curse I guess, as he hit one last long drag. He said, I got scars you never feel, wounds that'll never heal, pain as hard as tungsten steel, and voices in my head that can't get more real. I got dreams that don't go away, a memory full of black and gray, feelings hid in a cold, cold heart. Man, you ain't lived my scars. An orange sun was rising in its silent sound. Another Sunday morning was coming down. She looked like she'd been through at least 12 rounds, fighting her demons off. She walked into that church in a short black dress, tracks in her arms and her hair in a mess. Your imagination could tell you the rest, but the look in her eye probably said it best. I got scars you never feel, wounds that'll never heal, pain as hard as tungsten steel, and voices in my head that can't get more real. I got dreams that don't go away, a memory full of black and gray, feelings hid in a cold, cold heart. Man, you ain't lived my scars. Till you walk a mile in someone's shoes, you got no idea about what they've been through. Everybody's got their own story to tell. That's why I pray for more heaven and a little less hell. 'Cause I got scars you never feel, wounds that'll never heal, pain as hard as tungsten steel, and voices in my head that can't get more real. I got dreams that don't go away, a memory full of black and gray, feelings hid in a cold, cold heart. Man, you ain't lift my scars. You ain't lift my scars.
That was John Stevens Jr. by request from Julie. I think we should play one more from John Stevens Jr. because I like this song so much. This is Steal a Little Sugar on Sugar Creek.
This is the way you need to cruise down Sugar Creek, let me tell you. Hey girl, grab your bikini, come do a little floating with me. The water's just right, not a cloud in the sky, and you can work on your tan for free. Just me and you in my canoe, drifting all the way to Turkey Run. Keep your paddle in the water till it gets a little hotter, then we're jumping for a little fun. 'Cause you know the mud between your toes can make you kinda weak in the knees. Makes me wanna throw my arms around you, lean a little closer and steal a little sugar on Sugar Creek. Hey girl, you know what you're doing when you give a little smile to me. Rubbing in your lotion is causing a commotion, makes me want to take a little peek at that new tattoo that I bought for you that only you and I know about. We're gonna see a little more when we take it to the shore after the sun goes down. 'Cause you know the mud between your toes can make you kinda weak in the knees. Makes me wanna throw my arms around you, lean a little closer and steal a little sugar down the Sugar Creek. Come on, kiss me, drive me out of my mind. Girl, I want your lips all over mine. Sing it to me, Gail. I said she's singing along out there. You know what you're doing when you give a little smile to me. Makes me want to throw my arms around you, lean a little closer and steal a little sugar. Steal a little sugar. Let's go steal a little sugar down a Sugar Creek. I want to steal a little sugar on Sugar Creek. Let's go steal a little sugar down on Sugar Creek. That's the way to float down the creek right there, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, Steal a Little Sugar on Sugar Creek by John Stevens Jr. It's pretty incredible, pretty incredible. I want you to know that this Friday night, that be tomorrow, we're going to feature David Sisson once again as we continue to work on David's solo album. He has 9 or 10 amazing songs that are long overdue for recording, like this one called 5 Little Words.
Buzzards hanging round the sycamore trees, out in the barn they're huddled under the eaves, gathered round the old well out in the leaves. Ain't nobody come up quite the same. If you fall into me, open up your mouth, let those 5 little words come out. you have is a stain on the carpet and a man in the ground. Nothing but dust on a wedding gown. Trailer in the dirt behind the Dairy Queen. Red, orange colored rust on your jeans. Cloven hoof footprints in the snow. Cellar door's broke, now it don't shut no more. Is that a dark cloud or a murder of crows? Am I the last to know that I died a long time ago? Open up your mouth, let those 5 little words come out. Let 'em out till all you have is a stain on the carpet and a man in the ground. Nothing but dust on a wedding gown. Trailer in the dirt behind the Dairy Queen. Red, orange colored rust on your jeans. Open up your mouth, let those 5 little words come out. Let 'em out.
All right, that was David Sisson with 5 Little Words. David will be in here tomorrow night on the stream to continue recording his solo album. He'll be bringing his musical partner Sam Love in here to play some harmonica, and there's rumors that Frank Jones may even make an appearance. So we'll wait and see on that one, but do tune in tomorrow night for the stream. Right now, I'd like to play you a little bit of the Binge Breakers. We focused on the Binge Breakers yesterday, as they'll be playing a show opening for J.D. Simo at the Brown County Playhouse on April 28th. Here is another song from the Binge Breakers. I just love these guys. I'm going to start it out with On Time.
see you had gone. I could never be on time. I would never stay the night, and I could never fall in love with you. I spent a lot of time trying to hide from the truth, hanging on to things from the days of my youth. I spent a lot of time trying to hide from the truth. Give it up for these guys.
That was the Binge Breakers live at the Brown County Playhouse. If you haven't seen a show down there at the Brown County Playhouse, I highly recommend it. I especially recommend April 23rd and April 28th and May 1st. We happen to be involved in some productions down there. April 23rd, we're presenting Rich Hardesty Band, Meager Kings, and yours truly with Corey Flick. And then on April 28th, we present J.D. Simo and the Binge Breakers that you just heard are opening for J.D. And then on May 1st, it's a Slats Klug musical tribute that I'm helping to organize with Jane Mitchell. Over 20 local musicians will play the best of Slats Klug, who passed away around this time last year. So if you have been looking for a reason to get down to the Brown County Playhouse, now you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to play you one out of the blue here, just a random one, just because I love the guy and I love his music. This is from Steve Hickman. This is Why I Smoke.
My mind's been drifting slowly like the cloud from this here Marlboro. I bought a fresh pack of Zags and twisted up the last of my smoke. I'm tired of being last on the list. Yeah, I'm tired of being broke. So I dream on and roll. That's why I smoke. Yeah, that's why I told. My job's been getting harder to do, run down when the day is through. Sick to my wits end, man, to tell you the truth. Yeah, religion and politics, all up in your business and shit, when most of them couldn't walk a mile in your shoes. That's why I smoke. Yeah, that's why I smoke. That's why I told. I once damn near broke my neck. Pain took over, left me a wreck. The doc prescribed me my very own miracle pill. Well, it didn't take long, hell, I was long gone. Pills got weak, so I snorted them home. Damn near cost me my life, but I'm just fine. But I still smoke. Yeah, that's why I told. Yeah, that's why I smoke. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, come on. Now everybody wants to judge my life, lock me up and read me my rights. But if you look down deep, I'm just a stand-up guy. Well, they smoke over here, go to jail over there. Goose and a gander, man, I really don't care. It's all just a big damn joke. That's why I smoke. Yeah, that's why I told. Yeah, that's why I smoke. That's why I smoke.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Steve Hickman with Why I Smoke. That was off of the Winter 2021 Best of Stream album. We collect the best of this region's music when artists come in here and perform live for us on the stream every Friday night at 8 p.m. Do tune in this Friday night at 8 p.m. for David Sisson with Sam Love and a possible appearance by Frank the Snus Man Jones. It's going to be an incredible show. Really love these guys. They're some of our local Brown County favorites. Thank you for tuning in today. We are going to cease and desist right here in the lounge and prepare fervently for On the Rise, which will appear on the official Russ Baum YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram channels at 11:30. We are about to convert some videos and rock and roll that On the Rise business. We'll see you tomorrow with more from the lounge and more On the Rise, and then in the evening, the stream from Rainwater Studios. Have a great day. Have a thankful Thursday.